Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Dort misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Inside, here's White. Dort grabs the miss. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pritchard, he's checked in for Brown.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Tatum. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. White dishes to Tatum. Count that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
It's good.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
And stolen by Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block. Outside Tatum. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Holiday finds Porzingis. That one falls.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown. And the Thunder with the possession here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas, and that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Outside, White. And taken away by Wallace. There's Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hartenstein passes to Joe. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. Thunder have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Williams passes to Dort, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Lugens Dort applying the pressure.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
A moment here to check out the stats for Drew Holiday. Getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Horford kicks to Tatum. To the paint, taken away by Williams. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Horford. And here's the fast break. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Mitchell. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Pass to Joe. Back to Mitchell. Here's Joe. Puts up a deep 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. Pritchard, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 5 to shoot. Pritchard passes to Cornette. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Grizzlies. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Williams, double team. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Now Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Horford the pass to Pritchard. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Drew Holiday stepped in for Pritchard. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Alex Caruso. Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Tatum passes to Hauser. And here's Porzingis. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Hauser's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Hauser. 9 points last game out. Off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Brett, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Hauser misses. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Wallace. Over Tatum. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Tatum, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Celtics trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Hauser. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Boston making a switch here. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Peyton Pritchard. What's the news there, David?
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. Coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Shoots over Brown. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder up by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Checking out Boston. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
Here's the floater. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So much speed from Shai. Used it there to get by the defense.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Porzingis. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your governor is
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. We've got a moment now to check out how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for the Thunder. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Joe. Here's Hartenstein. And the 3 off target. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. For the lead. Oh, that's blocked. And they recover it. Back to White. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by White. Williams' shot is off.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
The Thunder with the lead. Hartenstein finds Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Outside, Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Tatum against Williams. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Now, here's George. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shot clock at 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Porzingis can't hit. Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Stolen by Tatum. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10 points in just the second half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. At the top of the key, Williams. Offline from the high post. It could go. That shot is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
It's time for the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now, for an update on Cason Wallace's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. We're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, until we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Cornette, the Thunder making the shot. Hauser the pass to Cornette. Can't hit from the elbow. The Thunder shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Hauser. And he dunks it down. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And a change for the Celtics. Holiday's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Horford against Williams. Here's Hauser. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. That one's not going to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Williams. Oh!
So quick in that open floor, Jalen Williams.
Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Horford. Sinks that one from the post. Horford's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Off three-pointer, Wiggins. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Holiday has it in the corner. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. Brown outside. Holiday left side. This ball moving by Boston.
2 minutes.
Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Wallace. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Porzingis inside. He's against Hartenstein. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Williams.
I will tell you what, Jalen Williams is cold-blooded. Big points there.
Bounce pass, Porzingis. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And let's go take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To take the lead. Yes!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to White. The shot misses. Nice defense from Holmes. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Yeah, exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Porzingis inside. Oh, missed it. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.